Hey guys, welcome back. This is part 3 of my headless guitar build series. So the painting is all done. As you can see, I have attempted to do a sort of desert camo design. I can honestly say it didn't quite turn out as great as I was hoping, but maybe not nearly as bad as it could have been. I was originally gonna do like a green camouflage design, but then I was thinking, if I do any video or pictures in front of my green screen, which I might want to do with this guitar, it's gonna kind of mess up the whole green screen thing. So that's when I switched gears to the desert camo design. So it's got tan and then brown and then black. Now the paint that I used, guys, check it out. These little bottles of acrylic paint that I got at Walmart for like 50 cents each. So I've got the tan one, the brown one, and then of course the black one. So I didn't do a lot of prep work on the body. I sanded it a little bit, that was about it. I didn't put any sealer on it. I didn't put primer. I didn't do any wood filler because I just wanted it to look rough. You know, like a military vehicle that's been driving around out in the desert. It's not gonna look all shiny and pretty. So I was fine with it looking like that. So first I painted on the tan. At first I was using like one of those sponge brushes and it was leaving all kinds of streaks, and then I did it like with a paintbrush and it was still leaving streaks. Yeah, I really don't know what I'm doing in regards to painting, and I'm probably doing everything wrong, but whatever. So anyway, after I got the tan on there, then I just sanded it so that it was smooth and got rid of like the bumpy parts and the streaks. And then the next day, with the paintbrush, I painted on just kind of some brown stripes and designs, as you can kind of see there. And then after it dried, I sanded back on the brown so that it was, you know, kind of distressed looking and not like just solid brown. So you can see it's kind of, you know, poking through, and you can see the tan underneath. Again, like it's like a worn design. And then it came time for the black, and I had this idea in my black. I've seen it in another video. I think it was, I can't remember the guy's name. If you watch enough guitar videos, his first name is Brad, last name starts with an A. Anyway, he does a lot of videos about painting guitars and making guitars. And in one of his videos, I think it was him, he used a sponge. You know, like an ordinary kitchen sponge, like one of those little rectangular ones, dipped it in the paint, and then just kind of pushed it onto the body. And I was like, that's cool, that's probably gonna work. So that's what I did for the black parts. So I hit it with the sponge, and then the next day I hit it with the sponge some more, and then kind of sanded back so that it wasn't clumpy and smooth and all that. And ultimately, that's what I ended up with. The back, I didn't do any of the camouflage design on, just, you know, pretty much on the front. So what's left to do? Well, I need to sand the back of the neck a little bit just to get it smooth, and then I'm gonna put tung oil on the back of the neck because right now it's completely unfinished. I've already attempted to level and crown the frets. Emphasis on attempted, because I'm kind of new at that and it's not the easiest thing and it's pretty tedious and not very fun, but it's the frets are better than they were. And then I also did a little bit of like sanding on the edges of the fret so that there's no sharp edges when you run your hands up and down. So I think the frets are pretty good at this point. So it just needs to be like assembled, you know, put the pickups in, do the wiring, attach the bridge, put the end piece on there, string it up, and then do my best to like set it up so that it plays well. I don't know how well that's gonna go because of the kind of bridge that goes in this. I've never dealt with this kind of bridge before, never dealt with a headless guitar before. So I'm not totally confident that like I'm gonna be able to get this set up so that it's playing really well. I'm gonna give it my best shot and hope for the best, but we'll see. So in the next video, that's gonna be the last video, you'll see it all done, all set up, strung up, playable, hopefully, and I will give you the full review and rundown and demo, of course. I will play it in the next video. All right, guys, that's it. See you next time. Later.